Storytelling is gaining popularity in sales and marketing as a powerful tool for building more profitable business. But sales narratives aren't just about entertaining, it's about connecting with your audience. Hi there, I'm Alex, and you're watching the SendPulse channel. Stay tuned to find out what the sales narratives are, why they matter, and how they can help your business reach the highest sales level in your field. Imagine selling your product like people's most desirable item during the Black Friday week. Not bad, right? But how do you make that happen? Just use sales narratives. Let's find out what exactly it is. Sales narratives are coherent stories that explain why customers need your product. Why are they so important in marketing? Well-crafted sales narratives can benefit your product. And now, let's explore how exactly they can do that. First and foremost, sales narratives make your brand memorable. Here's the deal. People are most likely to remember specific information, data, or terms if there's a story around it. Human brain studies show that facts are more than 20 times better and stronger to stick to your memory if built into a story. In 1969, at the University of Stanford, two professors, Gordon Bauer and Michael Clark, set out to test on how stories influence the memorability of information. Two groups of students were asked to memorize 10 sets of non-related words. The first group had to remember just the words in any order they wanted. The second group was asked to come up with stories using those words, one story per set. When the students were asked to recall the words, as a result, the second group could recall 6 to 7 times as many words compared to the group with a random set. Impressive, isn't it? So, since the stories, unlike the dry facts, stand out in our memory and keep on coming to mind, by using them, you can make your brand captivating. Thereby, customers would come back to you more willingly. The result is growing prominence, increased sales, and successful business. Another advantage of sales narratives is that they evoke emotions. A sales narrative creates a powerful emotional connection between you, your product, and your audience, which is a proven way to affect people's behavior. That means, if a client is emotionally attached to your brand, you can easily persuade them to buy whatever you're selling. Some studies prove our decisions are mainly emotional and then intellectual. According to Harvard Business School professor Gerald Zaltman, the subconscious mind controls 95% of our purchase decision-making. Our emotions are what drives our purchase behavior. So building a compelling narrative that your customers can feel, remember, and relate to is extremely important. People will be more willing to buy your product or services if there is a character in your story that they can associate themselves with. It's like David Beckham in his Tudor watch commercial. His story leads us to believe that if it weren't for the particular watch, David would have never become as professional and successful as he is now. This story evoked feelings of success, power, and respect. Besides, who would refuse to have the same watch as David Beckham? Or let's say you're selling the software product designed for security. You could tell how your software saved a rapidly growing company from hacking and bankruptcy. Such story would make you seem trustworthy. Thus, sales narratives build trust between you and your client. Stories let your audience know you understand their problem and pursuit. They can make customers believe you are talking honestly. They create a reality that shows you align with their experience and can make achieving their goals simple and painless. The only painful thing might be perhaps the price, if you are too greedy. Just joking. Trust is crucial when it comes to any relationship. This also applies to marketing. People won't buy from you if they don't see a human being behind the company with their principles, beliefs, and mission. Mercury International Group, in its research project The Future State of Trust, interviewed over 1,000 business-to-business decision-makers to discover what they value most when choosing a supplier or vendor. Almost 99% of responders confirmed that trust is essential when it comes to choosing a supplier. The same applies to the seller-buyer relationship. And once you've told your story, you can make an offer. At the end of the day, the sales narrative provides you with the perfect timing. You don't want to scare your customers away by forcing them to make a decision. It's like receiving a marriage proposal right on the first date. Would you accept it? Doubtfully. Stories slow down the process and give you a chance to build up an excellent impression. A sales narrative placed at the perfect moment makes you look like a hero who saves the situation at the most opportune moment and makes your clients feel like they've been waiting for you all their lives. So how can you ensure that your story cuts through the noise and reaches your target audience? SendPulse has just the right tools for you. With SendPulse's Automation 360, you can effortlessly distribute your sales narratives by automatically sending relevant, engaging content, including welcome messages, abandoned cart notifications, order confirmations, and other useful messages. No live interaction is necessary. Leveraging the power of automation will save you precious time and human resources while skyrocketing your conversions. Use a single CRM system to manage 8 marketing channels, including email, SMS, web push, chatbots, and other, to deliver your stories to the right audience at a perfect time. Automation 360 can be a connective thread that links the problem solution to you in your customer's mind. Scale up your marketing and sales with Automation 360. Overall sales narratives are inspiring stories that make your client want your product. Using those stories can make your business successful, which is why they are considered a powerful marketing and leadership tool. On this inspiring note, let's finish up today's video. Thank you for watching. In one of our next episodes, we will share some valuable tips on creating your perfect sales narrative. So please make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that notification button so you don't miss it. And of course, feel free to leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. See you soon.